Bonjour friends and happy French Friday to you.
We are back from our France property and I'm coming to you today from California and we are going to be working on our guest bedroom today. Today's video is sponsored by Bonjour. All of their jewelry is custom handmade and they have so many different unique pieces. They sent me this beautiful pearl necklace, earrings, and matching bracelet set in the freshwater pearl. I think these are so pretty and so feminine. I absolutely love pearls because I think they are a classic jewelry piece. I also love the packaging. This Tiffany blue color on this box that they come in is so pretty as well, don't you think? I love how dainty and delicate these freshwater pearls are. I want to thank Bonjour for sponsoring my video today and sending me these beautiful jewelry pieces. I think they are such nice quality and so pretty. If you are interested in checking out Bonjour and their jewelry and all the different beautiful pieces that they have to offer, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below for you to check it out. Okay, now let's get to the guest bedroom makeover project. When we first moved into the house, my hubby used this room as his office and it worked out perfect for that because it was a small room and it had the built-in bookshelves in this room as well. But recently my hubby moved out of this office and moved into a different room in our house, and so this room became available for me to use it as a guest room because we currently don't have a guest room for guests. So I decided to go ahead and paint the walls white in here just so that it would brighten and lighten up this room and hopefully make it feel bigger too. I'm using the Glidden Grab and Go white interior paint plus primer from Walmart. I'm already seeing a difference in how it is making the room look. I feel like it's already doing what I wanted it to do. So I'm excited to see the end result. I'm having fun working on this project and making over this room. Let me know what you guys think. Would you have painted the walls? It is a little scary at first to paint these beautiful wood walls. But like I said, I think it's totally going to make this room feel bigger and I can't wait to see it. And I hope that you enjoy the process as much as I have. What do you think of the room so far? This is just one coat of paint. I think it's coming along. Here's an up-close look at the left-hand side is one coat and the right-hand side is two coats, and the second coat is making a big difference. And here are the walls all finished, and I found this beautiful antique French day bed on Facebook Marketplace. Next, it's time to tackle some DIY projects for the guest bedroom. I picked up this wood board. I don't know what to call it because it looked like it would be a sign, but there was nothing on it. It was just plain wood, and I painted it with some chalk paint in this robin egg blue color. I already had it, so it's just something I already had, and I had this French stencil that I wanted to use, so I went ahead and stenciled on it and thought I would make a sign for the guest bedroom. I picked up this wreath at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, and I thought I would make a wreath with it because I had this leftover tulle fabric from my daughter's wedding and I didn't know what I would do with it. So when I was at my friend's house, I saw that she had made one, and so it gave me the idea that that's what I should do with the fabric that I had on hand. So I went ahead and made this wreath, and it was easy to make. Okay, I'm going to use this lace ribbon that came on a spool. It's also from the Dollar Tree store, but they already had this on hand, so I thought I might as well use it, incorporate it into this wreath. And then I'm just going to take the tooling here, and I want to get the tooling on first. So I'm just going to go ahead and tie it on, tie it in knot, and start making my wreath here. I just used that lace fabric to measure on the tooling of how wide to cut my strips of tooling fabric. So just kind of use that as a measuring tool, so to speak. and it's helping me kind of know the same length and width to cut the tooling. So I'm using that as a guide. And again, here I am just tying it into a knot onto my wreath base. Now my wreath is going to look a little different than my friend's because I'm not sure how she made hers, and I know I'm using a different wreath base than she used as well. And I'm just going to make it how I think it should be made. I've never made one of these before, so it's the first time. So kind of a trial by error here. But I think it's going to turn out nice in the end, so we'll see. And here's what it looks like all finished. I think it looks really pretty and it's nice and full. Looks very fluffy. I put a small hook on the door so I could hang it here and just hung it with some lace ribbon. Okay, so here for our next projects. I am painting the nightstand that I had already, and then I picked up this vintage lamp at the Goodwill for $5.99. I thought it was really pretty. I liked the white marble base on this lamp and also the soft pale pink color, the glass part on the lamp. And then I didn't like how dark the shade was. Inside it had looked like it had yellowed from just probably age over time because it's a vintage lamp. So I thought I would just spray paint the shade, and I might add lace to the shade later on. If I may not have time to do it before I get this video out, but I'm going to probably do that in the future at least. And then the silver part is coming off a little bit on the lamp, but I may just paint that gold or like a brass gold color, or maybe use a rub and buff on that part. Okay, here's the lamp now in the bedroom, and I think it turned out pretty nice. I ended up painting the inside and the outside of the shade, and I have not done the other paint touch-ups that I want to do on the silver part yet. But when I do any other further projects, I will update you on that. I did some other DIY projects for the guest bedroom, but I will probably be sharing that with you next week. Okay, friends, let's take a tour of the guest bedroom. The vintage mirror hanging here is a mirror that I got from my mom years ago, and I thought it'd be very fitting to put in this room since she's going to be visiting us very soon. She'll get to enjoy staying in the guest room. And everything in here is really secondhand, thrifted, or Facebook Marketplace. Just like this beautiful bed here. I love the detail there on the front of it. And just was so excited when I found this French antique day bed on Facebook Marketplace. I thought about spray painting the bed white, but I didn't know if I should because it does have that character of being an antique bed right now, and I think it may make it look too new if I spray paint it white. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. And then behind the door here is more shelving that I could put up, but we're thinking about hanging maybe a clothes rod up in the top here below this top shelf so that our guests can hang some clothes back here while they're staying. I think that might be a good idea. If that doesn't work, we may just end up putting the shelving up. The other thing I thought about doing was painting the door white and then putting this transfer onto the door because the door is just flat and I kind of want to add some character to the door. It doesn't have any paneling or, it's just a flat door that's from the 80s that I feel like it kind of needs a makeover. So let me know what you think about that. And what do you think about these bookshelves? Do you think we should paint the bookshelves white or should we leave them stained the way they are? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinion on it. Here is a look at the before and the after. I think adding the ceiling medallion and changing out the light fixture for this chandelier made a big difference. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Please share, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next French Friday. Until then, a bientôt.